Good day, everybody. It's Vikas Engelbrecht here with your weekly crypto roundup. It's a privilege coming to you again and giving you the highlights of what's happening in the crypto world. So we have a few interesting topics today, and the one is CZ from Binance. He says he's not owning Commex. Also, Ripple ditched the deal that they were planning to do. And then Circle, the USDC stablecoin issuer, they intervening in a Binance court case and tokenization acquisition. So it's interesting, the past weeks, you'll see there's a theme running through all the presentations. We're looking at some governance issues, we're looking at controversial stuff, and one of my favorite topics is tokenization. You'll see more and more of these topics coming to the fore as we go on, because as you'll see, tokenization is a huge thing that's coming to the crypto market. So let's dig in. But before we do, I just want to remind you to register for the fortnightly newsletter. Every 2 weeks, I'm bringing you a newsletter showing you the news, views, interviews, what's happening in the crypto market. I give you some links to read. And so it's an exciting piece of information that you can use to keep up to date with the crypto market and learn something. Also, if you register for the newsletter, you'll also get my weekly video, like the one you're watching now. So you'll be given information to read, information to view. So I believe it's a good value add if you would like to stay up to date in the crypto world and learn at the same time. So let's dig in. And CZ, the boss of Binance, Changpeng Zhao, he says he's not the owner of Commex. So a bit of backstory is that Binance was active in Russia, and because of sanctions that the US regulators issued, they were forced to get out of the country. And the buyer of the Binance company was Commex, and but CZ denies that he's the boss of Commex. And because it's interesting, the people are asking, but who's this new buyer and who's the identity of Commex? Because they're asking questions, say that there's a similar look and feel to Binance, this new company, and it also appears that it's only a few days old. So there's a few people are asking, but in a tweet, CZ said, I'm not the ultimate beneficial owner, nor do I own shares. He said in the Twitter, and he said also, ex-personnel of Binance are free to join this new company if they want to. So you'll see Binance is in the crosshairs of the SEC, and even in one of the next topics, you'll see the SEC is out for Binance, and not only for Binance, but all the exchanges out in the US. Then Ripple planned to buy the Fortress Trust. So Fortress Trust is a crypto custodian, and a custodian is nothing else than somebody that keeps your cryptos for you, that holds your cryptos for you. But this custodian lost $15 million worth of Bitcoin and stablecoins in a hack. So if I was their customer, I will also not be happy, because a custodian's role is to safeguard your cryptos. And if they lost so much crypto, I don't want to get involved with them. So Ripple, I think that's why they ditched the deal. They were supposed to buy it with cash and equities for the September the 8th, but they said, the CEO said, well, they are a good team, they are excellent team, but hopefully they will work together in future. So I think the CEO of Ripple, his name is Brad Carlinghouse, he said, just put the deal on hold, because there's a serious brand damage, integrity damage that Fortress Trust has now in the market. So I think he's very cautious who he gets into bed with. So, but the link to this article and all previous and future articles. They're all in the description of this video, so just look for the topic, click on it, and you'll be taken to the article to give you more background and insight. Then Circle, the USDC stablecoin issuer, they are intervening in the court case that's, again, like I said, with the SEC. So the SEC has a spat with Binance because they believe that the cryptos Binance are selling on its exchange are securities, the likes of Solana, Sol, Cardano's ADA, and the stablecoin BUSD, which the SEC alleged constituted unregistered securities. But Circle's argument is that these stablecoins are backed by real-world assets, and so they don't see why traditional finance laws need to be applied to stablecoins, and this is the whole case now at the moment, is what is constituted as securities and what is not. So you'll see more and more court cases coming to the fore, more exchanges being targeted because of this, the SEC standpoint that all cryptos except Bitcoin are securities, and you'll see more and more exchanges like Coinbase and Binance. They are pushing back because they say they don't want to be held hostage by this heavy-handed US financial laws. So watch out for this fight. Binance is not going down with a fight. Coinbase, as you know, we've featured in previous videos. These guys are standing up and say, but guys, let's just be logical. You know, there's traditional finance laws, and you need to adjust and adapt some of the laws to fit cryptos. So check out for more action like this. And it's quite interesting in terms of the current regulation by enforcement. That's a policy by the SEC at the moment, how they handle cryptos, and that's going to make some interesting news in the future. Then my favorite topic, tokenization. When I read up on this, it's interesting that the tokenization market is predicted to be $16 trillion worth by 2030. I mean, that's incredible. And I think more and more companies will start to get the insight and the vision to start acquiring token-based crypto companies, like Fireblocks did with Blockfold. They bought Blockfold for $10 million. And what this will enable Fireblocks is that it will expand its non-custodial software capabilities around trading, tracking, issuing traditional assets like stocks and bonds on-chain. So this is an interesting area that we need to focus on. We need to watch out for this. I'm very excited about how traditional finance and cryptos can coexist, and how real-world solutions can be found for current-day problems in the current financial system. So check out the link. You'll make for some good reading. So yeah, that's the topics, and let's just quickly look at a money-making strategy. Number 5. There's 2 parts to this strategy, and this strategy is a trading-based strategy. So if you're more of the buy and hold type of people, I can really recommend my crypto trading education provider and partner, Bitcoin Trend and Forecast. Bitcoin TAF is trading academy, so everything trading, what you want to know about all the technical analysis, fundamental analysis, they can teach you and they can train you up on that. So they have 3 products that you can look at if you would like to sharpen your skills for longer term trade kind of trading. The one is the long-term trade reports with Marius Landman. He's the owner and co-founder of Bitcoin Trend and Forecast. Another course is the Ultimate Crypto Trading course. That's where you learn how to be an analyst. So if you want to trade on your own, make sure you know how to do trend analysis, fundamental analysis, this is the course for you. If you, like me, would like to receive some information, when to get in, when to get out, your medium-term trade reports is a good option. There, the profit horizon is anything from 6 to 45 days. For the long-term trade reports, the profit horizon is for 30, 60, and even 90 and 180 days. So that's where you look into the future, and these analysts give you the coins that's going to run and which you need to hold in your portfolio. So a good solid company to look at. Also, the link to these products are in the description. Please go and have a look at these. So if all these things that I've spoken about in the last 10 minutes is way over your head and you like clueless, like some of my friends told me when they look at these videos, they say they still don't know what I'm talking about. I also always recommend to them to listen, just get my course. Learn the basics. We don't ask you too much. Just start with the basics. And one of the basics courses that I have is the Business Owner and Salary Earner's Guide to Cryptos. And that's where I give you the basics. I break down cryptos to its fundamentals, explain to you what a blockchain is, I explain to you how cryptocurrencies work, and it's all nicely done in a few videos. So what does these videos entail? There's 8 videos, all in all, 8 modules. First, I'll tell you the building blocks of cryptocurrencies. We're going to look at the role players in a typical crypto transaction. We're going to look at crypto trends. That's the stuff we're talking about, DeFi, tokenization, or tokenization as part of DeFi. Then we're going to look at traditional finance compared to decentralized finance. We're going to touch on crypto tax. Yes, if you have cryptos, you need to comply with the tax laws. You must declare your income that you make out of cryptos. We want to look at global events and regulations that's shaping crypto, like we've seen now with Binance being sued by the SEC. We're going to look at CBDCs. We're going to explain how it works and what's the impact on the society. Then we're going to answer the big question of how do I make legitimate money with cryptos? We're going to look at ways to doing that. Then module 8 is what mindset will be cool, will be a good way to take crypto on, and how do you need to think about cryptos? So one of the guys that did my course, Leshmuk, he says the course provides exceptional value, with deep understanding of the crypto market, and high quality content and reasonable cost. Thanks for that, Leshmuk. So just to show you that there's value in this course, so maybe click on the link that's in the description and check out the course. What will you receive with this course? I will give you 4 the video recordings, 8 of them, of all the sessions. I will send you the links to the websites and crypto money making strategies. You'll get also my 1-hour crypto crash course, again, a course that you can go through, 5 ebooks with bonuses that you can go through and learn about the basics. If people ask why is some of the sporting teams so successful, my answer always is that they are good at the basics. If you look at especially the Springboks, it's now World Cup rugby time and they are playing and they've done well so far. You'll see that they are good at the basics of rugby. And the basic of rugby is they must tackle well, they must scrum well, the lineouts must perform well, and they must kick well. So those are the basics, and if they excel in the basics, they will be an excellent team. And that's the same with crypto. In order to be good at cryptos, you need to be good at and excellent and extraordinary at the basics. And that's what I teach you in this course. I'll also send you the newsletter, white papers, and survey results of cryptos, and I'll share you my 8 crypto commanders checklist. This list is the list that I learned in the School of Hard Knocks in crypto. So those are lessons that I wish I knew before I started. So I'm giving that to you so that you can know upfront what you need to know about. Then last but not least, I'm giving you my DeFi ebook bundle. That's 4 ebooks, quality written ebooks, research done by the crypto data aggregator CoinGecko. So it's well-researched documents, and their value is worth around $80 if you were to buy them individually. So this package I'll send you the link that's in the description. You can just click on the link in the description and sign up, and those information resources will be sent to you, and you can start learning about cryptos. So that's all about me, all from me. And if you like this content, like and subscribe, please. Hit the notification bell. Comments, I would like to hear your comments, what you think, what other topics you'd like me to cover. And then please share with colleagues, friends, and other family members. Um, Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. Be blessed and have a good weekend. Cheers.